assure you of our continued partnership and technical support as Nigeria navigates this critical journey of transformation. GIABA, as you know, was established to work. It's your organization. It's ECOWAS money. It's Nigeria's money. So we are here to work with you, to help you, to enhance you, and to share in your glory. So I hope that this will be the new beginning, that all of us will work together to achieve success. And lastly, I must mention that, as you know, Nigeria has been on the gray list of the FATF. We've worked with Nigeria in the last 2 years to see how Nigeria gets out of that gray list. Nigeria is hopefully going to be, there will be an on-site visit on the first week of August. Colleagues will come here to see whether those reforms are likely to be sustainable, and that could lead to the exit of Nigeria from the gray list in October 2025. But let me emphasize that gray listing is a cycle. It's a cycle. It is something, once we conduct a mutual evaluation, you can go back into if you do not sustain the reforms. In 2027, we are going to evaluate Nigeria again. That means that by 2028, 2029, if Nigeria does not sustain the reforms, Nigeria is likely to go back to the gray listing. This is the process. So my hope is that Nigeria will continue to make the efforts it's making in order to sustain those gains, so that West Africa will be better for it, Africa will be better for it, and the world will be better for it. But most of all, Nigerians will be proud of their country. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. The representative of Mr. Edwin Harris Jr. Thank you. Moving on quickly, we'll go to the first panel session. And of course, the theme of this session is the state of fiscal governance in Nigeria. Before we invite the panel discussant, let me quickly recognize the presence of distinguished Senator Peter Gia, representing Niger South. You're welcome, sir.
All right, so to go right into the panel session, we bring the stage right now. Again, the theme of this session is the state of fiscal governance in Nigeria. Let me warmly invite Mr. Victor Muruako Esquire, the chairman, Fiscal Responsibility Commission, to come on stage and take his seat. Let's put our hands together for him. He's one of our discussants, Mr. Victor Muruako Esquire. All right, and then let's invite Mr. Babagana, is the COO Finance Sector at NFIU. He's representing Hajia Hafizat Abubakar Bakari, the Chief Executive Officer, Director, Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit, that's NFIU. Accountants of Nigeria, ICANN, to come take his seat on the high table, yeah.
And of course, Mr. Afam Josiah Osigwe, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, is the President, Nigerian Bar Association. Please join the panel discussant. Is he here? Okay.
He's on his way. Is Professor Oyebamiji Taufik Adewale here?
He's here.
All right, so please join us up here. He's the lead discussant. Professor Oyebamiji Taufik Adewale, PhD, FCA, FCTI, AILEX, FIMM, managing is the... All right.
At this point, permit me to invite the chairman of this session, the erudite leader of the House of Representatives, Honorable Julius Nwovere, CON-ON-DSSRS. You're welcome, sir. Let's appreciate him, please.
Again, the topic is Nigeria's fiscal architecture, challenges, contradictions, and the imperative for sustainable reform.
And by the way, Professor Julius Nwovere, CON, is a Nigerian professor of political science, human rights activist, and politician. And of course, he has held various notable positions, including academic background. Nwovere earned his Bachelor of Arts in History and Political Science from the prestigious Obafemi Awolowo University, MA in International Relations from the Carleton University, and PhD in Political Science from the University of Toronto, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of is one that is not hidden from us, one that is very renowned. I'd like to introduce Professor Sam Amadi. He is a Nigerian professor, policy strategist, and law and governance expert. He is a director of the Abuja School of Social Political Thought and a visiting professor at the Emerald Energy University, University of Port Harcourt. Here, and he's a doctorate degree holder from the Harvard University School of Law School, I beg your pardon, LLM from Harvard, and then his MPA from Harvard Kennedy School, and so on and so forth. Former chairman of the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission, special advisor to the former president of the Senate, and of course, a director of the Center of Public Policy and Research. He's our moderator for this session, and I'd like that we give him a bigger round of applause, please. We have one more individual we're expecting that as soon as he comes, he'll be joining them. But first off, the chairman of the session would want to provoke our thoughts by some brief remarks as to the topic, and then the moderator will take charge of affairs. But because we're waiting for one more individual, do you mind if I ask that you adjust and we remain, just keep one more seat for the Nigerian Bar Association president, who is making his way here in a short while from now, Afam Osigwe, SAN. So thank you very much. Please, can we also adjust from that end? Okay, no, we'll keep that one for Afam Osigwe. So ladies and gentlemen, please, a warm round of applause for the chairman of the session.
Good afternoon, everyone, and let me appreciate those of you who have been with us since morning. And I believe that the last keynote presentation raised a lot of critical issues that should make us begin to wonder how far we have gone on the journey, to fiscal responsibility. And I know that in Nigeria, we like to complain, first by removing ourselves from the picture. When I used to teach, you ask the student, what class did you of degree did you get? So they give me third class. Not that I earned the third class, they gave me the third class, as if you were entitled to first class. That's what